So welcome again. My name is Amy Dietzman. I am the Senior Director of Learning and Development at Tutor.com. I lead the training team and I also lead the curriculum and instruction team. And so I am don't always directly work with clients, but it's exciting when I do. And I'm excited to bring on our speaker today, who is Stephanie Close. Let you know that we are both former K-12 teachers. I'm also a former and current college professor. So we love meeting with our clients and with teachers and administrators and instructors and talking about Tutor.com. So Stephanie, take it away.
Thank you so much, Amy. Welcome, everyone. We are excited you are here today for the client portal training. As Amy said, my name is Stephanie Close, and I work for the Learning Services Department here at Tutor.com. I am a former educator of 20 years, and I can tell you the reports and data that you can receive from the client portal are a wonderful insight to your students, their needs, and how you can help them continue to learn and grow moving forward. So with that, we are going to go ahead and get started. The client portal is a wonderful way for you to see lots of great data and analytics. Today, we're going to go over all the reports and features you have available to you, such as fast facts, on-demand reports, student account administration, trend graphs, detailed usage data, student survey results, topic drill down reports, and individual alerts for early intervention. If your Tutor.com customer success manager has already created an account for you and sent you credentials, you're all set. If you still need access to the client portal, please reach out to your customer success manager and they can get that all set up and ready for you. To start, you'll go to the link they provided to you in your credential email, and it will take you to a sign-in page, or you can click in the upper right corner, and you will sign in using your school email and the password provided to you by your customer success manager. Once you are logged in, you will come to this landing page that we call My Dashboard. Here, you'll find a fast facts snapshot of the current status of your partnership with Tutor.com. You will have access to reports for your school so you can see how the usage is going. We have high-level reports with overall usage all the way down to individual student reports, depending on what you need. And I will go through each of those reports with you in a moment. We're going to start at the bottom of the screen. The blue tiles that you see will give you quick facts about who's using the program at your school, how many sessions have occurred, how many early alerts have been given, how many active students you have using the service, and what the average session length is. So you can see all of that right there when you log in and just get a quick overview. You will also have access to the student survey results. So you can see what the students are saying about the service and see their average rating. Definitely be sure to take time each month to look at these student comments because it's truly the best part. These blue tiles are clickable, so you can click right into them to see the detailed reports of all this data. And I will show you that in just a few minutes, what each of those reports looks like. In the middle of the screen, you'll find contact information for the members of our team that you'll be interacting with. You will see the customer success manager's name, contact info, and picture. And this is who can answer questions about your implementation and logistics. You will also see the salesperson who worked with you to build this program. At the very top, you will see a contract bar, which can tell you, based on your contract with Tutor.com, how many hours your students have used against how many hours you have left. This contract bar is specific to each program and school. So if it is not something you see, that's okay. It's probably that you have a different service level with us. But if you feel that you should be seeing this contract bar and you're not, be sure to let your customer success manager know. At the very top of the screen, if you click on On-Demand Reports, you will find several ways to access data on your students' Tutor.com experience. This first report is called the Program Snapshot Report. This is the broadest of these reports and serves as an overview of the program within a range of dates you can specify. You'll also receive monthly reports to your email summarizing this data. To access the history of these reports, you can also click on the Monthly Report Archive tab found at the top of the screen. These program snapshot reports are a great way to stay on top of overall program usage. When you click into them, you will see something similar to this. Here, you can see things like when your students are using Tutor.com, what subjects they are using it for, and what the most requested subject is. You can even click into the subject and drill down even further and see which concept or skill is being requested for help within that subject. It also gives you a breakdown of overall program activity, including sessions and hours used, subjects requested, new student accounts created, and more. You can see the student comments from our post-session student satisfaction survey here as well. It's important to note that there is no identifying information about students on this report specifically, so it can be shared with stakeholders at any time. In addition to the program snapshot, you also have access to the student usage report. This report is going to summarize how the students are using the service at your institution. You can see what type of help the students overall are asking for, or pull it up student by student if you want to look at a specific student that you are interested in. Sessions may be filtered by date, student, student location, or center name. Because this report does display student identifiers, this is a great tool to use when working directly with teachers, professors, or students. As you can see from this sample, with this student usage report, you can get information about the number and duration of sessions, what subjects were requested, and which school or campus the session was associated with. Names are hidden for the purpose of this presentation, but student names are attached to this report for you to see. And let's say that you wanted to dig even a little bit deeper and you wanted to find out about a specific student and actually see one of these tutoring sessions that took place. We have individual student session reports where you can see any tutoring session that has taken place. Every one of our tutoring sessions are recorded. The students have access to them in what we call their locker room. So they can refer to a tutoring session that they've previously had. It's a good way for us to ensure the quality of our sessions as well. And we keep track of it, and then that way you have access to it. So if you ever want to see something that has occurred between a student and a tutor, you can do that in this individual student session report. With this report, you can review and replay individual tutoring sessions. Sessions may be filtered by date, student, student location, subject area, or course ID. This report offers line-by-line session data and can also be filtered using the same criteria as the student usage reports. When you've made your selections, you can find the blue Click Here link associated with each session. This is a great tool to see what course students might need additional support in and for what skill and subject level. For sessions that included an audio conference, you can replay the conference as an audio recording or read a high-quality transcription. These recordings can be very helpful if or when a student says, well, my tutor told me to do it this way. Maybe you want to check it out and see what that communication was. It's also nice for you to be able to double check how students are being taught. And if you receive an early alert, which I will tell you about in just a moment on one of your students, it can be helpful to go into the recording session and see what the tutor noticed or why that early alert was sent. Our final report that we will look at today is the topic drill down report. This is where you can go in, and if you see that a math course or a science course is the most requested subject, then you can go in and look even further to see which specific concept or topic is being requested. You'll note that you can once again filter by date, location, and subject, though not by student name. This topic drill down report shows the content students are asking about most often across the partnership. And this can really help you identify what students are struggling with in their coursework or what students may need more review on. And the last part of your client portal that I would like to share with you today are early alerts. An early alert is the only way that a tutor has to communicate with you at the school level. At the end of a tutoring session, the tutors fill out a survey and review the level of mastery and what occurred in the session. If there is a reason that they feel they should alert the school, not referring to a behavior issue or an emergency situation, just an academic concern, they would fill out an early alert to be sent to you. Early alerts would look similar to this. You have the option to have these early alerts emailed to you, or if you don't want your inbox being flooded with early alerts, you have the option to just log in and view them on your dashboard when you want. You can let your customer success manager know your preference, and they will set up your early alerts accordingly. If you choose not to get those extra emails on the early alerts and want to just check them on your dashboard, you would click the See Early Alerts blue tile on your dashboard when you first log in. When you click into that blue tile, it will bring you to a report that looks like this, where you can see the name of the student, the session length, what they asked for help with, and then the reason for the early alert. Tutor.com and our tutors may flag individual students for 4 reasons. First, students may be flagged for not having the required prerequisite knowledge to complete the problem they came and asked for help with. They also may be flagged for content mastery. This means that throughout the session, they did not show mastery of the content they asked for help with. Both of these alerts are triggered by tutor responses to the post-session survey that they fill out after they meet with the student. Students may also be automatically flagged if they are frequently requesting help in the same subject, or if the session was unusually long. These last 2 alerts are alerts that are automatically triggered by our internal system and sent to you. So that is our quick version of the client portal overview. We hope that this has been informative and given you more insight into the reports and student data you can access from Tutor.com. If you have any burning questions that myself or Amy can help answer now, please feel free to drop those questions in and we can help answer any of those. And as you go through your school year, please know that Tutor.com is always here to help and support you and your students in any way we can. Don't hesitate to reach out to your customer success manager assigned to your institution, or you can also send an email to clientsupport@tutor.com as well. And we thank you for joining us today and appreciate your time.
Okay, thanks so much, Stephanie. I am just looking to see if there's any open questions. I don't see any, but we'll just wait around just another couple minutes to make sure that you're not furiously typing something for us. Otherwise, you're welcome to log off whenever you'd like. Thank you for coming. And we'll just wait and see if we can answer any more questions. All right, I see that one person left. Just waiting to see if anything else comes in. If there's anything we can do for any of you. Okay. Thank you so much. I will be sending the email with the recording. So if you have a question then, something comes to mind, you're welcome to respond and I'll try to get that answer for you. Thank you for coming and have a great day. Thank you so much, Stephanie.
Thank you. Bye, everybody.